So from the beginning, like when you started hearing that, like were you like brushing it off, or like you took it real serious once like a couple people started saying like, no, you got something here?
Once I start going in, I smashed a lot of mics doing the spoken word stuff. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I know everybody from Malik Yusef to Red Storm, the legendary Black Ice, all the Deaf Poet legends known pop. Okay. Saul Williams, every real poet that did some, I made it my business for them to know who Prince of Pain was. Um, but when I first came home, I was very unpolished. You know, you
Mhm.
had nothing but raw talent. A
Right.
person who had been culture shocked, technology shocked, you know, that had to learn how to work social media, but never been to a professional studio, never played with a beat. Everything happened for me on the motherfucking fly. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I had a gangster artist development. You know, I had to
Wait,
learn
wait, wait, wait,
from.
wait. But before we get into that, I want to go ahead and cover the you getting shot in prison first. So how did that happen?
I was walking with my guy, Goyo, smoking a little pinner blunt around the damn yard where there's nothing but two basketball courts. Two black dudes were on the court fighting over a damn foul or whatever the fuck. They start fighting. The whole little basketball court starts fighting against each other. We're just checking the shit out. We ain't got shit to do with it. The lady in the gun tower, Miss Williams, that got fired, uh, lady who was on, we later discovered, was on psychotropic medication. Shouldn't have been up there holding no damn rifle. Uh, Shot her warning shot in the air, then immediately started shooting towards the crowd, and I got hit.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's crazy. So did you end up, I don't know, like getting any kind of
I
repayment?
sued him. Yes, I sued him, man. I sued the Illinois Department of Corrections. Um, I didn't have no representation. When you're suing the prison system with no real witnesses that have a clean record, you know, it gets pretty difficult, man. I had a old buddy, old Latin king buddy named I'm not a king, but he was a king. And one of their he did 32 years. And this guy's like a legal beagle, you know. I paid him off with tunas and shit like that, cigarettes, and he filed this lawsuit for me. And we made it all the way until it was time to see a judge. And if you get to a judge, you know, you got something. So after the second meeting with the judge, he told me, man, look, you in this shit by yourself. What do you want? And I'll tell you if it's reasonable, and I'll talk to them and I'll tell them it's the most reasonable decision since they're out there bad, and we'll see if we can make it happen. So I think I asked them for like 50 G's or something, and an immediate release. I still had like 4 or 5 years left, and like shit, I got hit, you know.
Right.
But no, none of that stuff happened. I think they gave me like 10 bucks, 10 G's. They moved me to a minimum facility immediately. Uh, and when I got to 30 months short of my release, they would send me home on an ankle monitor. And that's exactly what they did.